Hey, what's up guys, it's me again and welcome back to my channel Mayta What Ifs. Today I am back with a 3-part new series. It's a short series that was supposed to be turned into a huge movie, but I decided to go too deep and ended up creating a series. So this is the part 1, and the name of the series, as you guessed from the title, is What If Naruto, the Dilemma, the Parents' Dilemma in Both Worlds. And yes, this is a crossover between Naruto and Percy Jackson, so yeah, heads up. And make sure to leave a like and subscribe to my channel and follow me on my others. And without any further ado, let's begin with our today's story. Our story begins 16 years after the Kyuubi attack with Naruto Uzumaki. The said 16-year-old was limping back towards his village. He has just fought a battle against Nagato Uzumaki, otherwise known as Pain, the leader of the Akatsuki. Him and his 7 bots have destroyed Konoha and killed a lot of people. Naruto had fought him off and in the end have won after convincing him to revive everyone. Now that everything was done and settled, the chakra exhaustion and the tiredness from the battle was hitting him hard. He has used not once but 3 times the Sage mode, which in itself was quite exhausting, and then he had used the Kyuubi's chakra and fought it off as well, aside from Pain. He was wounded, hurt, and exhausted, and in the end his body gave out, and he slumped down onto the grass. As soon as he did though, the surrounding was peacefully quiet. Nobody was there until a rip in the fabric of reality itself appeared, and walking through it were 3 ladies, cloaked in black cloaks. These 3 looked towards one another and the boy and nodded. One of them in the center moved her hand forward, revealing to be a wrinkled old hand. And then the boy began to glow in a bright white light, and alongside them, he and the rip that has appeared in the reality disappeared as if neither of them existed. And soon after, Kakashi came, only to find that nothing was there waiting for him. What? Are you sure this is the place, Bakun? Because I can't find him. I'm sure this is the place. We have been following his scent, and the most recent scent is here. It ends here, Kakashi. We have to search for him. As Kakashi summoned more ninja hounds and sent them out in different directions. Where did you go, Naruto? Just hold on. I'm gonna try my best to save you, thought Kakashi to himself. While this was going on, we go towards another reality all itself, where we see New York City, near the Empire State Building, hidden above, deep into the clouds, was Mount Olympus from prying eyes of the mortals, the home of the Olympian gods, who have moved away from Greek all the way to here. As there, everything was as usual and in order. Zeus was in his temple, and so were the rest of the gods and goddesses. That is, until they felt a sense of disturbance, a rip in the fabric of reality closer to their home. And then there was a being there, a being that had something akin to chakra, which Zeus realized immediately, because a being from elemental nations was here. And immediately he called for a council of the gods. As the meeting was held, every other god and goddess arrived. There is a disturbance right beneath our home. I want you, Athena, to go and check what it is. I will do that, father. What would you do in the meantime? I am waiting here. Do not make waste of the time and hurry now. And so Athena rolled her eyes and did what she was told to do. Being the strategist as she was, she immediately, using her owls, was able to locate down where the disturbance was. It was the park of the New York City, the central one. Underneath the shade of a tree, a wounded boy was sleeping. Huh? He's from the elemental nations. I sense 2 of the Olympians within him. Interesting. And so, picking him up, Athena brought him to Mount Olympus, where the gods were all present. As soon as Zeus saw who it was, his eyes widened. The face color of his was strained to ash white. Apollo, heal him now! What? We don't even know. I said heal him now! And so Apollo moved forward, because he has never seen his father this angry and worried at the same time. But he wasn't alone, as Athena's eyes were scanning throughout the whole room. Lady Hera, her stepmother and the queen of the Olympians, was also equally worried and clutching her fists tightly. I want him to stay at Zeus's temple, said Hera, as everyone stared at her because she has never, ever been the one to show interest in the mortals. Um, are you sure, Lady Hera? I told you what was needed to be said. Do you need to ask again? And so, everyone agreed because they hated when Zeus was dismissed, and they did not want Hera to get dismissed as well. And so, the young man was moved there, and soon after that, Zeus then told them after Apollo was done healing, leave. But father, I said leave, Athena, for the time being. All of you leave. And so they did. One by one they began to leave as soon as the temple of Zeus was emptied, aside from only Hera as well as Zeus. Both of them looked at one another. I told everyone to leave, even you, Hera. Why? Why can't I spend some time with my son as well? Your son? You weren't the only one who went to the elemental nations. I followed after you after I found out that what you were aiming to do. It was a request from the Shinto pantheon. They needed someone who could bear the burden of the child of prophecy. And I fell in love with a woman there, who I married as well. I know. I was the one who you married. As Hera told Zeus to the face, I am also called Kushina Uzumaki. Wait, you're Kushina? Yes, I am Kushina, Minato. You know, I really liked your other persona. Not with this again, Hera. Now is not the time. Our son, he looks quite injured. From the looks of it, it looks like he has been through hell. That is correct. He has been through a lot. Yubi, tell us what has happened. Said Zeus. Well, Lord Zeus, said Kurama as he manifested in the form of Chakra, revealing his face self only. The boy has saved his village. And he has fought off an enemy that killed the entire village almost. What? Who? A Rinnegan user. And an Uzumaki as well, known as Pain. Is it the same masked person who claimed to be Madara Uchiha? No, it was different. He still exists somewhere out there. The boy, although had some goals of his own, he is, well, the perfect of both of you, if I have to put it. I see. Thank you, Kurama, said Hera. You don't need to say it twice. Hera-sama. I'm here. If you need me, or the boy does. But I have one question. Why are we brought here? We never called for you. Naruto's destiny was to remain there and become the hero and the child of prophecy. I understand that, but we were brought here by 3 ladies. I could sense them when the boy passed out. Fates, said Zeus. Why would they bring him here? Stay here with our son. I have to go and ask some questions to the Fates. But as soon as Zeus was making his way towards his temple's gate, there waiting for him was Athena. The Fates have arrived and they have asked for you and Lady Hera. And so, Minato and Kushina arrived from their own essence and told them to leave while they are going to be the ones to make sure that everything is alright and their son is calm. Zeus and Hera understood that and went out. As they arrived at the council, the throne room, Zeus, with his lightning bolt in his hand, then asked, Fates, what is the reason for you to bring my son from the other reality here? As everyone's eyes widened when they heard this. You had another son? Said Artemis. Our son, said Hera, and now everyone was equally shocked. Oh, this is interesting. Really interesting, said Aphrodite. Seems like you two have a little brother now. The brat looks like he was injured, and a wimp. No, Ares. He is the child of prophecy who has done his work, and no longer it was necessary for him to remain there. Because you see, a greater threat is on the rise here, right underneath your noses. What do you mean by that? The Titans are sealed perfectly away. Unless it's the Hades. No, can't be Hades, brother. He's too busy doing his own work. Yes, my daughter has said that multiple times that the old bag of bones is too much busy to do anything, said Demeter, protecting for once her brother and son-in-law at the same time. Then who is it? It's the Titans. They are planning something, but you and your egos, they have gone to your head thinking that you would be able to win again. Do you think the crooked one would make the same mistakes again? Zeus and the others remained quiet. But what can he do that we can't, said Ares. He is a child of prophecy, and holds a power greater than you, rivaling the older generation of gods, such as Zeus, Poseidon, and Hades. The big three are now big four, as you call them. As everyone was shocked when this was said. Do you mean to say that the boy is more powerful than us? Said Artemis, as Athena with narrowed eyes was also equally watching this. As the Fates nodded, and with that they turned and left. While on the other side, Zeus and Hera then said, I know you all have a lot to ask about. We will tell you everything in due time, but right now our son is in need of us, so we're going towards him. And so, both of them arrived there, only to find that Naruto has gotten up and was smiling and chuckling and laughing with his two barons, their other halves, as Hera and Zeus arrived. Son, said Zeus, sorry, but who are you? This is Lord Zeus and this is Lady Hera. They're the gods and goddesses and king and queen of Mount Olympus where we are. Oh, I apologize. I did not make any mess here, Kami-sama. Said Naruto. Is that how you say it? They're us, Naruto. Wait, what? Said Naruto, doing a double take towards his father, as Kushina chuckled. Of course, silly. They're us. Well, half of us. We are a persona of theirs, which are created from a part of them. And you are a part of us. Wait, so let me get this straight. I'm your son, correct? And also your son? That would be right, son. Wow. That's weird. I always wanted parents, but I did not knew that I would get double parents. Double parents? Said Hera. Like two moms and two dads? We are one, son. But I'm quite surprised that you are healing this fast. Oh yeah, I heal quite fast. So, why did you call me here? Is there something you need? Since I'm on heaven, I guess. In a sense you are, but no, we don't need you right now, son. You're brought here by the Fates. Fates? Who are they? Like Neji's fate? No. Fates are three sisters of fate who create and control the yarn of life and cut them when the time is fulfilled. You on the other side was brought here because your work there was done. Oh, I see. So can I, go back? Do you want to? I mean, I have friends and, everyone there. You have us here, son. Won't you stay here? I would love to, but I can't just abandon them. As Hera, Kushina, Minato, and Zeus all smiled because they knew what Kyuubi was talking about. Their son was maybe a knucklehead, but a good-hearted one at that. As Naruto then said, this place is huge. Almost as big as Konoha. This is my temple, Naruto, in which I reside. Your mother's temple is right next to you. But why don't you two stay together? Of course I spend time here most of the time. It's just because of some preoccupations that your father over here has that I rarely spend time nowadays here. Rare occupations? That's not the point. How about I show you around and introduce you to your divine siblings and half-siblings? Half-siblings? Yeah, turns out to be that my counterpart over here, or, well, me over there, he has a habit of cheating around. Wait, what? Yes, that is true, unfortunately. Both of you, be quiet. And you are a part of me, Minato Namikaze. How are you even doing this? I created you so you could take care of our son. Why are you not leaving? Because I don't want to. I'm here for my son. He is actually, well, our son. In reality, don't forget you're a part of me. And he is my son. Whoa, calm down, guys. Why are you fighting amongst one another? And so, Kushina and Hera's just sighed. Let them. They are arguing like that. Always. And so Naruto rubbed his temple and then said, Geez, fine, I'll be both of your sons, okay? Happy? Now let's go and meet with the others. And so they arrived at the council, where Naruto saw the huge thrones. Whoa, it's huge! As Naruto then saw everyone there. Naruto, these are the Olympian gods. This is Poseidon, your uncle. Hello there, young one. This is Demeter, your aunt. Hestia, and one by one the others were introduced. And these two in the last are Hephaestus and Ares, your brothers. Said Hera, but what about Hermes and Apollo and Athena and Artemis as well, and Dionysus? They are, but they are your half-siblings. These two are your full. To me, everyone is my sibling. I don't understand half and full, I guess. And everyone hearing that had a small smile on their face. Unnoticeable, but a small one. Especially for Artemis and Athena, because they were shocked, at the same time quite surprised and happy that someone included them into the family, and it was a male nonetheless who had arrived from a different world. Say, Naruto, I have a few questions that I need to ask. I heard that there are a lot of strong women there. Oh yeah, Konoichis, they're called. They're super strong. I mean, there's Sakura-chan, I know, Hinata-chan, and then there's Ba-chan. Ba-chan? Oh, Tsunade-sama. Wait, Tsunade became the next Hokage? She did? Said Zeus. How's Konoha? Oh, it's fine. Didn't you say that it wasn't her attack, son? Said Hera. Oh yeah, it was, but it wasn't her fault. After Irasanin died, it was quite difficult for us to just let that go, and, well, they kind of attacked us out of nowhere when I was training for the Sage mode. Which I kind of did. You became a Sage, said both Zeus and Minato at the same time. That's amazing. What do you mean Jiraiya died? Said Zeus, as well as Minato. He was killed by Pain, or, well, Nagato, when he tried to infiltrate Yakatsuki base. He was killed by them. Thanks to him and the Toad Clan, we were able to find out what they were planning, and in the end, we are preparing for the counters after the surprise attack. Hopefully so, I guess. Interesting. So, a woman leads your village? Yeah, actually there are two Konoichis who are the Kages. One is from Mizugakure. She is capable of using lava release, as well as steam release. Her name is Mayta. And then there is Bachan. Tsunade sent you the strongest Konoichi there. She can literally turn a huge mountain into rubble with her fist. Really now? That is woman of my type, said Ares. Seriously? But, like, why? What do you mean why? I mean, she's kind of old. As Naruto was bonked on the head by Kushina. Hit one for me too as well, Kushina. Hey, come on, that's not fair. You don't say that to a lady. But Bachan is Bachan. I don't understand what you guys are talking about. Seriously. And stop hitting me, please. It hurts. And so, Apollo and Hermes chuckled, because this one was straightforward and kept nothing in his heart. Artemis also rolled her eyes, but realized that Naruto's heart was clean. But more than ever, who was giggling, it was Hestia, who was watching this from afar. How about some cookies, Naruto? Would you love some? Oh yeah, I am starving. How about some ramen as well? I'll go and make some ramen. Miso soup, right? Said Kushina. Of course. Okasan, you like it too? Your father does as well. Huh, no wonder where I got my appetite for ramen from. You know what, sister? Ramen might be good. I am craving it now that I think about it. Me too. Seriously, you eat ramen? Yes, it is nice. Once in a while, at least. I don't know why, when I became Minato, I was obsessed with it. You can ask him, he's right here. As Aphrodite gasped, wait, so those two, they're not from the other world, they are actually you from the other world? And now every Olympian was interested. Yes. But why are they still here? As both Hera as well as Zeus shrugged. Well, now that they are here, they can help us out with our paperwork. By ours, you mean yours. And please, Kushina, while you're at it, It will be helpful if you keep him in line. Oh, leave that to me, Hera. I'm gonna make sure these two idiots don't cause any trouble. I am king, remember that, Kushida. You might be at essence of my wife, and may have been her, but you are. Yes, technically your wife, which means I can get to beat you if you try to cheat on us. And Hera for the first time smirked because she realized that Kushida was right. She liked her brash self. And the Olympians? Well, they were enjoying this drama more than ever. Aphrodite, Artemis, Demeter, as well as Athena. As for Hestia, she was still looking at Naruto. She did not know why, but her heart skipped a beat quite fast whenever he was around. Oh, hey there. You're Hestia-chan, right? Yes, I am Hestia. Nice to meet you too, Naruto. Here, have some cookies. Wow, these are good. You really would make a great wife one day. As Naruto said this while enjoying, everyone did a double take and looked at Naruto. And then at Hestia, who would have usually lashed out a bit, even if she was a peaceful goddess, until she blushed and looked away. As her flames in the heart turned brighter, as even Hera and Zeus were confused. As was everyone did. Hestia just blushed. Said Apollo, as Hermes nodded, as he faced us and said, I could care less about this all. Can I go now, please? I'm happy to meet all of you, but I'm busy with the project. Oh, can you do me a favor, Hephaestus San? What? That Hephaestus. I have these broken kunais. Can you give them to me? Amateur work. You need kunais and shurikens and all that? Yeah, that would be grateful. I'm gonna make a bronze version of them, because there are monsters here. You need to kill them if you want to survive. And so, Naruto thanked him before he left. Why are you thanking the cripple? He's crippled, and I heard you're quite strong. Hey, why are you calling our brother cripple? He may have some dysfunction and disability, but that doesn't make you any right to, well, make fun of him. Enough, no fighting, Naruto. This big-boned idiot is just... I don't know how you endure him. He's getting on my nerves. It's because he's the god of war. It's his job to do that and start something. Heard that, punk? As Naruto then said, you know, last time someone called me that, I literally put fleas in his pants. So he was having an itchy bum for a whole month. You want that? I dare you. And Hermes? Well, he provided him with the infinite supplies that Naruto needed, and let's just say the next whole month that Naruto adjusted there was hell for Ares. Even Aphrodite was having fun. Naruto was spending most of the time with Hestia, was also spending with the others, like being taught about this world through Athena, and then there was Aphrodite who was trying to get under his skin, which Hestia didn't like, so she backed off because, yeah, she didn't want it to piss off Hestia. And then there was Artemis, who and her hunters have met Naruto, and Naruto, instead of insulting them or being like any other male, he has just been chill and open about it. You know, this is kind of reminding me back in the day when we were supposed to go on missions. Like doing chores as a team and then just sleeping outside in tents. You sound like Toh had fun back in your world, while it sounded hideous that child soldiers were there. Oh yeah, we had fun, and they were not child soldiers, we were shinobis. Don't even try. I tried to tell him that meant he was a soldier, but he doesn't want to admit it. Really now? Yes. Interesting. So he is an idiot. Hey, stop calling me that, Zoe. As Naruto then said, this meat is nice. What is it? It's a giant rabbit monster that we hunted. Tasty. It was fun, but nature here is quite sick, and the air is not that dense, it's polluted and light. Why is it that? Because of the humans. They're killing nature and destroying everything. Pan was here, and he used to heal everything, but he is gone. He was the sage here. That's though. Can a sage heal the nature? Yes, he can. As Naruto then closed his eyes and got into a stance, which meant that he was meditating. What are you trying to? But before they could finish, Naruto's pigments changed into orange eyeliners, and then his eyes changed as well. As every hunter, as well as Artemis herself, could feel it that Naruto was taking in the nature's chakra and filtering it out, as the grass and the trees nearby them began to breathe fresh air, and the atmosphere changed as well. The wolves, every one of their hunter wolves, moved towards him and settled down there, because it was peaceful. You are a sage. Well, I did mention that I was. Said Naruto. What is this? This is the Toad Sage mode. Learn from the Toad Summoning Clan. Ah, I see. You have summoning clans there? Said Zoe. Oh yeah. Gamabunta the Chief Toad is as huge as 2 trees of those size. Impressive. And what else? Oh, there are a lot of different clans, and Naruto began to tell about the villages and what they usually do there. And the hunters, they were kind of impressed. So I made my own shadow clone and, well, transformed it into different people so that I could, blend in. How so? As Naruto made 2 clones, perfect copy of them, and then one transformed into Artemis, girl form, and then the other one into Zoe. Can you identify who is who? Said both of them in their own voices, and both the goddess and her lieutenant were quite shocked as Naruto moved them away. See? And the plus point is that I get memories back from each one of them, so I know what has happened. This is indeed impressive. I suggest you not show these techniques to my sister, Athena. Otherwise there will be quite literal hell for you. As that is when Naruto got Apollo arriving there in his chariot in the middle of the night. What are you doing here, Apollo? You know it's the middle of the night. What is your purpose here? Oh, nothing. I am here just to bring Naruto back. Turns out, well, they're fighting again. Again? Seriously? Yeah. Jeez. This is one weird dilemma I'm in. Yeah. The dilemma of both parents from different worlds, right? You can make a movie out of that. Yeah, I better not. And so Naruto arrived and was met with the scene of both of the mothers arguing with one another, and so were the fathers. Hey, guys, calm down. What is going on? We're arguing who is the best pick for you. I say it's that Athena girl, said Kushina, as Minato agreed. And I suggest that it's Hestia. But she's a virgin goddess, said Kushina, as they begin to argue. Hold on. What's this all about? Why are you arguing about this, huh? Don't I get to choose? No. You're our son, so obviously it's our right to pick for you, said both Athena and Hera, while glaring at one another. And so did the men, as Naruto face-palmed himself and sighed. Might have to apologize to them. Oh, you don't need to, said Athena as she was standing behind him. And so was Hestia, who was looking a bit sorry about this. It's usual that they fight. Well, they usually fight between themselves, but now they're fighting between themselves, which is their other selves. It's kind of confusing and giving me a headache. Sorry about that, Athena-chan. I'm sure I'll come up with a solution. The only solution you can is to either choose one or to choose both, said Artemis before leaving. But she didn't want to be a part of this and dragged into this. And Aphrodite, she was enjoying this very much and letting Naruto handle it on her own. While all the while Naruto, well, he was scratching his head. He was happy that he's met with his family and all, but he was kind of, well, weirded out because of all this that was going on. As this is where I will be leaving the story off, guys. I hope you enjoyed the first part of this series. It's going to be a 3-part one, I remind you again. So yeah, I hope you guys are ready for this. So let me know what you guys think and what should be the ship. Should we go for harem ship for Athena and Hestia, or should we go just one ship? I'll let you guys decide in the comment section. As this is it for the day. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.